Hi, this is the King, and you're watching Elite Finance King. Welcome to the Pride. Let's get into it. But before we dive into today's valuable content, I've got a quick favor to ask. As your king, I kindly ask that you show your support by smashing the like button, subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the mouth-watering financial tips we'll be serving up. It is my royal decree that you, as my loyal wealth builder, do not miss out on these invaluable tips. Today, wealth builders, we're going to explore a subject that resonates with every single one of us. You guessed it, huh? That's correct. We're going to talk about poor money habits. Now, I don't know about you, but even though I am a king, I have still had my fair share of struggles when it comes to managing my finances in the past. It's as if those dollars just slip right through our fingers, am I right? But let me tell you, wealth builders, I have learned some truly invaluable lessons on my journey towards financial enlightenment. And as your generous king, I couldn't be more thrilled to share these insights with each and every one of you. So, poor money habit number 1. We have the notorious impulse buy bug. You know the feeling, right? It's that irresistible urge to splurge on things you don't really need. Whether it's a trendy gadget, a fancy new outfit, or that mouth-watering slice of cake calling your name from the bakery window. Come on now, don't deny it in front of your king. We've all fallen victim to its charm at some point, especially that delicious, yummy chocolate cake. Sorry. But don't get me wrong, wealth builders. Treating ourselves every now and then is very important. We work hard and we deserve to enjoy the fruits of our labor like a king. But here's the thing, when those impulsive purchases become a regular occurrence, it's like waving goodbye to our hard-earned money as it waltzes out the door. And let's face it, it's a one-way ticket to the paycheck-to-paycheck life, my loyal wealth builders. Now, to take control of your hard-earned cash, the first step in avoiding the impulse buy bug is to create a budget and stick to it. As I discussed in our last video, budgeting is incredibly important. When you have a clear idea of what you can afford to spend, it becomes easier to resist those impulse purchases that may throw your budget off track. So, wealth builders, plan your expenses and prioritize what's truly important to you, okay? Another tip from your generous king is to give yourself a waiting period before making a purchase. Wealth builders, when you see something you're tempted to buy, take a step back and wait at least 24 hours. During this time, you can evaluate whether it's something you really need or just a fleeting desire. This technique is very effective, and oftentimes, you'll find that the impulse fades away, and you'll be glad you didn't make an unnecessary purchase. Lastly, it is essential for you to know all your triggers. Are you more likely to make impulse purchases when you're stressed, bored, or feeling down? Recognizing these triggers allow you to find healthier alternatives to deal with those emotions, such as going for a walk, calling a friend, or pursuing a hobby. Believe in yourself, wealth builders. I know that by addressing the root cause of your impulse buying, you'll discover the power to overcome it and achieve greater financial success. Next up, we have the infamous financial procrastination. Yup, another day, another excuse to avoid dealing with your finances, am I right? But hold up, wealth builders. Ignoring your financial responsibilities will do nothing but keep you stuck in that never-ending cycle of where did my money go? Trust me, it's not a fun place to be. Picture this. You've just come home after a long day, and all you want to do is kick back and relax. But wait, instead of grabbing that remote, we're going to tackle the beast known as bills, taxes, and budgeting. Believe me, as your finance king, I get it. It's tempting to avoid them like the plague, but my loyal wealth builders, let me tell you, it's time to break free from that defeating routine. Your king here wants you to stop hiding behind excuses or turning a blind eye to your financial obligations. Remove procrastination from your vocabulary. It's time to take ownership, wealth builders. Ignoring these bills won't make them disappear. It only magnifies the stress and confusion, leaving you scratching your head and wondering, did my money grow legs and run away? Now, to kick those financial procrastination blues to the curb and start rocking your money game like a true king, but before we explore the final set of poor money habits that you should steer clear of, I am truly curious. To all my loyal wealth builders out there, what are some of the poor habits you have faced in the past? And how did you succeed in overcoming them? Your king does not want you to hesitate to share your personal stories with us and let us inspire one another and all members of our pride. So, please comment down below and let's create positive change. Now, let's get back to the video. The third item on our roster of poor financial habits is excessive dining out, or you can call it your lavish dining extravaganzas. My royal senses as a king are detecting that some of my faithful followers here who are currently watching may be guilty of excessive dining out. Now, wealth builders, have you ever heard the phrase, you are what you eat? Well, that's not only applicable to your physical health, but also on your financial health. One of the worst money habits out there is eating out too much and not cooking enough. We all know that eating out can be convenient and fun, but it can also be a major drain on your wallet. And be honest to your king, wealth builders, how many times have you gone out to eat and thought, I could have made this dish myself for less, huh? Quite frequently, isn't it? Well, think about this, wealth builders. When you eat out, you're not just paying for the food itself. You're also paying for the service, atmosphere, and that convenient feeling of not having to lift a finger in the kitchen. That's very satisfying, am I right? However, here's the catch, wealth builders. All of these perks come with a substantial and costly price tag. So, here's my wise advice as your king. If you find yourself consistently reaching for that takeout menu or heading to the nearest restaurant, it's time to set aside those excuses and instead begin stocking up your pantry. financial goals and commitments and help them comprehend that while you cherish them and want to support them, you also have your own exciting financial aspirations to pursue. Trust me, wealth builders, they adore you and will understand wholeheartedly. In conclusion, wealth builders, breaking free from the habit of paying yourself last is about recognizing your own value and prioritizing your own financial future. And as your king, I want you to be aware that by paying yourself first, you're not only building wealth and securing your future, but also taking control of your financial success story. It's time to rewrite the script, wealth builders. Put yourself in the spotlight and become the hero of your own financial journey. There you have it, my loyal wealth builders. Thank you for joining us on this educational journey as we tackled the most harmful money habits. Once again, this video only serves as your guide, and the ultimate responsibility for achieving financial success and freedom still rests in your hands. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share it with others who are also striving for financial greatness. Your king here will greatly appreciate that. Until next time, and always remember, Pride members, life is short and it's too easy to be average. Make a change today.